Good morning. We got Wes Ward over here from Guntersville, Alabama, the lucky raffle winner.
Is it lucky?
So far, it ain't been so good for you.
No. Hey, but I'm here.
He's here. He was supposed to start this hunt 2 days ago, but Delta had other plans, and he had to battle. He come in with a bloody nose, but you know what? He got here. Yeah, we're fixing to go back in here where we dabbled with them turkeys yesterday. The wind's blowing 49 miles an hour. We got a 200% chance of rain by daylight.
By 8 o'clock.
Everybody's already got the rain gear on. Just gonna go ahead and suit up and buckle up before we even leave the truck, the vehicle. Anything else? Anybody else want to add?
Nope.
Hunting Barry.
Exactly. We are hunting Barry.
We've named the turkey Barry that we met yesterday. We may not ever see Barry again, but Barry is a big old turkey. He's got a limp leg, big old beard though.
And a gobble.
And a gobble sounds like he's grown up. But we're going in here to that same little creek bottom that we dealt with those turkeys yesterday. We'll plug in a little of that footage here. Lots of gobbling, lots of strutting, lots of beautiful interactions yesterday, but we didn't squeeze the trigger. We got caught not being able to move all morning, so we are hoping to out of position. We couldn't jockey for position. This ground is open, and if you get caught in the wrong spot without getting yourself in a little wiggle room, and you're gonna be sitting there all morning. That's what we did. This morning we're gonna try to get in the main bottom so that we may have a little bit of adjustment. We came in here yesterday evening. Wes and I put our eyes on a few birds that were silhouetted. Have no idea what they were. We could just tell they were turkeys. And Chase was on the other side of the creek bottom and accomplished absolutely nothing. So we're gonna go off our intel that we were able to gather. Chase is back here in the back. You can't see him. That's his headlamp back here that you see.
I'm in the complete darkness.
Yep, we keep him. He's got a face for radio, so we keep him back here in the dark. Yeah, Northwest Missouri Outfitters. Those guys have forked over this hunt for TFT, and at no cost to them, so that we can pocket all the money that the raffle made, and it went straight to turkey research. We already got
it did amazing.
It did crazy good. I mean, who'd have thunk it? You know what I mean? But anyways, we're gonna quit rambling. I guess we're gonna go turkey hunting. Oh yeah, by the way, the audio is gonna be absolutely horrible this morning. The wind's already blowing like 204, and and it's gonna be bad. We got all the wind socks on, but I don't know if the wind socks are gonna do good. Let's put our galoshes on and get out there.
Let's do it.
You sound like they're almost on the other side of this thing.
It did. It sounded like he was through it, but when he gobbled, did you hear the jakes yelping?
Yep. It's that whole flock again.
Yeah.
Hey, they shouldn't be to our right. He'll be surprised because it drops off right here just like that. Man, they're a little closer. They've been a little further in there, ain't they?
They are a little farther. the same tree. Did you see that? I figured they were watching the gobblers.
They all pitched down that way, probably 200, didn't they? 150.
Like they went over top of those cedars we can see and like curved around a little bit to the right.
I think they're all probably in this bottom right at the toe of it. Thinking if we can use this creek and get close enough, we'll probably hear the jakes chattering and stuff and get an idea. Like I hadn't heard a gobbler in some time. Wes decides to spend the pretty days in the airport, enjoying the scenery and that Chinese food they got in the airport. Get you one of them 8-pound plates of Chinese food in the airport, you pay by the pound. Yeah. That's what he did on the pretty days. And then he chooses to show up. Well, we're gonna have to punch that time clock, boy. We're gonna kill one today. He's gonna be earned. I feel like them turkeys that they had to cross right here. I'm assuming them hens are probably drifting the way they did.
I mean, the last gobble I heard I thought was like around the corner.
Right here, yeah. Do what?
I thought the gobblers were roosted like back.
Yeah, they were roosted right up there, and I feel like they came right straight down this way, though. It's crazy.
It was all three of them.
CRP down at 3 turkeys, did
It was 3, yeah.
Barry's in there.
Barry was in there.
Yeah.
But one of the gobbles was different. Did you? You could tell that one of the.
I couldn't tell.
One of them had a little bit more umph behind it.
No,
That was
Barry.
That was Barry throwing it out
He's
there.
mature. He is mature. I think.
He looks like it.
Yeah. I was hoping that the gobblers were just sitting there strutting up under the hens. I figured the last gobble I heard was literally directly below them. I thought they were just up under the hens, fuzzing and buzzing, waiting on the hens to come down. That's not the case, because we got the hens right here. Like 6 of them.
You can still see him right now.
Yeah. They just drifted. They were right there, and they just drifted straight on off.
Going up.
Yeah, just went right up this fence line right here. In this tall crap.
So why did you spend the pretty days in the airport, man?
Why? Like I just said, I wanted to see how good Dave Owens really is. He's 0 for 1 so far. Learning.
What do you think about that creek down there?
That thing sucks.
That's a bear, isn't it?
That thing is terrible.
Look at that sucker weighs 40 pounds, yeah. So we're sitting here, I don't know, licking our wounds or kicking around the old gossip train, just chit-chatting, talking about the good old days, whatever we was doing. And right on the neighboring property, because we got to the line here, so we kind of stuck. We thought the turkeys went this way, the hens went this way for sure. We thought that we heard the gobbler. Anyway, 2 shots come on. I mean, somebody shot twice right here about maybe 200 yards. So I hope that wasn't our little group of gobblers. Because if so, everything we've learned the last day and a half is a wash. So anyway, we've done what we can. We're going to kind of make a loop and get out of here because we can't hear. And that's kind of how turkey hunting works, is the whole hearing part. So let's go see if we can get some words and do something fun. You like checkers? You like playing checkers?
I like Uno. Uno.
What if we threw out old Twister map for you? Would you loosen up? A4. B6.
Is it hens or is it a gobbler? I could just see 3 of them.
Hell, that's all in hens. Just a flock. Is it? Yep. Are you kidding? That's a whole flock of hens.
It's that same That's a strutter right
There's
there.
a strutter right here, Dave. That's him. That's
Limpy.
Barry. There's
That's
Barry.
Limpy.
See Barry right there?
We need to whoop him.
Well, he's whooped you two mornings in a row. Can you do something about that?
Can you see him or no?
Yeah, he can see him strutting. So he's on the pond side, though, Dave.
He's on our side. Yeah, he's on he ain't rolled all the way over.
Does the field hook back right?
Yeah. It makes a big like moon shape. Alright, let's go then. Dave, you got him.
Oh man, he's right here in the corner and he's strutting right there.
said, he ain't got a clue we in the world, so ain't no reason to force nothing, alright?
Are you on him the whole time though?
Do what?
If you got him.
Do what?
If you got him.
I can't hear you.
If you got him. So when he does come out, have you got him on film?
Oh, yeah.
Right when he comes out, I may have to shoot him because if not, he's going to get behind all these trees.
Well, the thing is, if he's coming out to the left, he's gonna be coming right out in the wide open. We can just wait on him to keep on coming. If you ain't got a good shot, don't take it.
Clears this, I may give you things head up. Unless you think he's going to keep working left.
Just make sure you got a clean shot.
It ain't perfect. You need this weight.
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause it ain't perfect. There's too much trash. I got privet hedge and everything in the place. He's going to turn around again. He better not to the right. Bring his head up.
You want me to bring it up?
No, not now. I knew he was about to take a step. I mean, there's still so much stuff out there, but if you get it high enough, I might can get it over it all. I mean, when he gets over here, I don't have anything. Unless he gets to the right of that tree, I might can shoot under those vines.
Bring it up.
Bring it up. Needs to hop. Oh my God. No. God, now there's a lamb right in front of me. He went too damn far.
Dang it.
Oh my God.
He's gonna be looking at us.
Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my God. Now there's no damn way.
What if you stand up?
That's what I'm worried about that shit.
Do what?
I'm worried about that stuff overhanging. Maybe it'll work.
Stand up when he's got his tail to you. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back.
Hold on.
Tell me when. I'll bring it up.
Let him take one.
My leg. I cannot feel my leg.
If you have a pond on your property, just put your camera on and walk through it.
Oh man, what a day.
Oh, good job on that.
Oh, there you go. Dude, thank you. You got 2 beers like we thought. Woo! That may be the biggest biggest turkey I've ever seen.
He's heavy. I don't know how much turkeys weigh.
Man, he's got some hooks
He's
on
got
him.
some stickers.
So-
We knew he was a giant turkey here.
Gosh. He's heavy, buddy. Dude, thank you. Gosh almighty. You
Man,
rocked him too, son. Son, it rocked. I knew. Whew. We got him.
that's a big
Oh!
turkey.
We looked at him so much yesterday.
Again?
He broke.
Is that the one he was limping on? Was it his left one? For some reason I was thinking it
I
was
was
his
just
right.
right.
And to think we were completely out of the game.
After the gunshot.
And when y'all saw him, you said, "It's Barry." His name was Turkey Barry.
He was doing his thing, buddy.
He was, I don't know, just a big guy.
Yeah, he is like begging. Oh, begging. They make memes. They made memes about this joker. He didn't even know it. Getting that berry, buddy.
Thing's 4 inches wide.
You said a horsetail.
Yeah. That is a giant turkey.
If the footage is shaky, it's because now I'm starting to. the
Hypothermia
adrenaline,
setting in.
the adrenaline's wearing off.
And the hypothermia is sitting in. That is a giant turkey. I'm so glad we get a better hand on this turkey.
I mean, after yesterday, where you said we'll turn him on the limb, we'll get him killed,
Yep.
and then he came out and put a whooping on us.
Mm-hmm. And buddy, you can call him. We called him yesterday. But
Beating them at their own game is.
using the terrain and how he had 5 or 6 I don't know. To me, that's winning right there, my man.
We won, right? We ain't no doubt.
I mean, that's adrenaline pumping. Just that was
Popping up, checking him, popping
That's
up.
what turkey hunting. I mean, using the folds and the land. He lives here. We don't. He knows where the next move should be. We don't. I mean, no.
Son.
Beating them at their game, baby. That's what I like to do. There's the lake dam. That's where we made our secondary point of contact. initially we were coming down this hedgerow way up top. We found the hens up top, the hens that we had already crawled up on. How far is that? 400 or 500 yards down that creek train?
Yards.
I guess they made a big loop and made it up here. We know it's the same one because there's a hen that's got a limp too.
Whole flock of limps.
You know, just limping all over the place. Somebody must scattered number 4s from 80 yards around here, I guess, or something. But anyways, so I know it was the same hens, but I watched them come across the top, and I mean, heck, you could see 50, 60 yards behind them, and there wasn't nothing. I thought, dang, them hens are still by themselves. And about that time, so we started easing down here again, and Wes said, wait, there it is, there's a strutter right there. We put our eyes on that joker, and he said, it's Barry, heck yeah, it's Barry. We've been wanting to see Barry again. But anyways, we made secondary contact at the lake dam right there, and I looked over at Wes. I said, how many pair of boots did you bring?
I didn't like that. When you said that, I was calculating where we were at, and I was like, he's gonna make us walk through the middle of the pond.
He said that. He said, we're about to walk in that pond.
He said, I only brought one. I said, what size you wear? 11. I said, oh, you good to go. I'll wear 11 too. We got some extra boots at the house. We fixed to have to get in that pond.
And he looked at me like, Wes looked at me like, what is he talking about? And I was like, he's about to put us we're about to scuba dive.
We swam over here and got there.
I just knew, man, I could see that bank, and I couldn't tell how deep and it was pretty good. I got there and I said, heck, man, this is gonna be all right.
It's steeper than it looks from here.
Yeah.
When you're up against the bank, it's steeper than it looks.
And man, it worked perfect. We got on the edge of that bank. We were able to get to that bush that I wanted to get to.
You glassed him again.
Up, and I said,
there he is.
We were good. And he has his back to us the whole time.
I mean, you made that final plan to get in the ditch right here.
Yep. And we come around, and the thing is, it's all that trees, all that hedge trees. You can't like ease their limbs up and sneak under them because they're stiff as a board. So we just had to swing wide.
Cigar time might get cut short here.
Yeah, I think so.
Dang, I don't want him to get wet.
Yeah, I'd like him to take pictures without him. I mean, we could take him back to the lodge, fan him out.
It's fixing to rain, ain't it?
Yeah, it's
Gotta
fixing
go
to.
get our vest.
Let's grab our vest and get into the... You hit record?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we are, in the edge of a barn at Northwest Missouri Outfitters. Typically, we don't do barn stuff. I like doing it where I killed a turkey, but you'll see in the video, a couple minutes after the turkey fell, it starts raining, and we try to keep him dry for pictures, and we're still trying to keep him dry for pictures, but we're going to be losing light soon, and we're afraid that we're not going to have time for pictures and the post-hunt wrap-up, so here we are in the edge of a barn so we can keep him dry and ourselves dry. I kind of don't like being wet. I've already got one pair of pants and breeches and socks and boots. Well, y'all get wet this morning?
Slightly. Yeah, we had a small encounter this morning with
A pond?
a pond that Mr. Dave said, oh, is your feet wet yet? Just a little bit, Dave. Hey, he gave that nod. When he gave that nod, we was waist deep.
Well, when he looked at you and said, how many pairs of boots did you bring? I was thinking in my head, I was like, that is never a good question to ask somebody when you're standing next to a pond. And then he just there he went. Right
Hey, we
across there.
snorkeled too, man.
We got it. But anyways, we had a phenomenal hunt this morning. This is the TFT hunt raffle winner for the Missouri hunt with Pinhoti Project. Wes was the lucky or unlucky. I mean, he's lucky.
Yeah, it was lucky.
Regardless, if you had to deal with us, you still got to find a turkey out of the deal.
Absolutely.
If you want to talk a little bit about the hunt and the whole hunt raffle success it was for turkeys for tomorrow. I mean, we had several hunts that were up for auction and raised a pile of money for.
Well, I guess first off, if you were one of the guys that wanted to hunt with Dave, Wes is the guy that won. He's the guy that beat you out for that.
Don't be mad. Don't be hating.
But that would raise a ton of money for turkeys for tomorrow. We couldn't thank you guys enough. It was something we put together, like Dave said. We had Tyler Jordan, Philip Culpepper, Preston Pittman, and Dave, and everybody who bought raffle tickets. That supports turkey research. It was tons and tons of money raised, and that stuff's going right to turkey research with Turkeys for Tomorrow. And I mean, what a success! Our first one ever to do what it did, and just to come out here and get this fine turkey. Have the time we did in camp when Wes finally got here after Delta beat him up. And I mean, like I said, Turkeys for Tomorrow couldn't be more thankful for everybody stepping up and contributing, because it's turkey hunters. You've said it for years. Turkey hunters are different, and we're gonna get it figured out.
Yep, and this stuff like this is what makes it possible. I mean, we've dumped all this. Turkeys for Tomorrow has dumped all of this money straight into turkey research, and we got
4 projects in
4
Alabama.
projects going on in Alabama alone, looking to spread.
We're reviewing proposals right now
So, I
for
mean,
some
big
other
things,
states.
man. No, I mean, gas is, foot on the gas pedal. We
Foot
ain't
is on the
slowing down.
gas.
So
We
expect more of this top stuff.
It's
You know,
been
the
nonstop.
raffles.
Nonstop. Since January 1 this year, it has been nonstop. And that's, it just goes to show, turkey hunters are different. You've been saying it for years,
yep,
and
and
they are.
They're ready to step up and done it before. We'll do it again. And I'm gonna smoke me a cigar.
Absolutely.
What you think? I'm gonna
Absolutely.
have to smoke a cigar. I guarantee I get a headache. I'm gonna have to find me a bologna sandwich.
It's been a minute since we had some victuals.
Yeah, we came in and ate a donut, which is probably the last thing I needed to do.
I had that Taco Bell.
You had 2-day-old Taco Bell.
It wasn't
You
great.
got all kind of fun stuff coming for you here in a little bit. Anyways, let's smoke these things. You want to smoke one?
Yes, sir.
This thing will light. There we go.
Go ahead and give it to him. He shot the turkey.
I can take it.
Don't get your eyebrows now.
Might get that beak. That thing's hardy, chap.
You old enough to smoke a cigar? What? Should I check your ID?
His birthday was yesterday. He does hit it.
This is good. Hey, we appreciate you guys joining us for this video. If you like this one, you'll probably like the next one. I'll leave it up here in the corner. Don't forget to subscribe and follow along with us, or leave our social media links down at the description below. That's also where you'll be able to find links on the turkey calls we use and the apparel we wear and that kind of stuff. So you can find that in that little drop down description below. And as always, we sure appreciate you guys following along.